Hey, how's it going? My name is Skazi, and today I have for you a fishing farm for McMmo. This farm is a modification of Panda's farm, except this one works with McMmo. The way that it works is you stand here and hold the button to fish, and every once in a while the iron block that you can see at the bottom of my screen will pop up and repair my fishing rod. Now this doesn't work with enchanted fishing rods. However, if you turn off the bottom part, it will still work. This farm has three main parts. It has the collection for where you fish, and also where you stand. It has the timer for the door that will keep the door opening and closing whenever your fishing rod isn't in. And it also has the bottom etho timer, which will push up this piston every once in a while and repair your fishing rod. It is important to note that to use this fishing farm, you have to have a lot of string in your inventory. Other than that, it is fully AFKable and you can stay there for as long as you want. Changes in McMmo and Minecraft 1.7 have made it so that most McMmo fishing farms do not work anymore. However, this one works, because not only does it use the 1.7 fishing aspect, but it also uses one block of water, which will keep the Kraken from spawning as it doesn't have enough space to. So let's begin the tutorial. The first thing you're going to want to do is dig down 3 blocks, over 6 blocks, and back 2 blocks to make this size hole. You're going to want 1 block at the top here, which will be the block you stand on when you farm. 4 blocks forward, you're going to want this block with the door sideways on top of it. In front of that block, you're going to want a fence gate and surround that with blocks. And then put a hopper here, running down into a hopper facing sideways. Now you can carry this hopper chain wherever you want to. The next thing you're going to want to do is place down any sort of pressure plate on top of this hopper by shifting and clicking. Next, you're going to want to come to either side of this fence and put 2 stair blocks. The next thing you're going to want to do is build out 1 block from each of these, like this, and place a tripwire hook on each of these with a string in the middle. Next, you're going to want to surround this door with blocks, like this. Now what you're going to want to do is head over here and place down a redstone, and then put a half slab here with a repeater facing this way. Put a block in front of that, and a redstone dust here. Then break these 2 blocks, place a torch, redstone, redstone, and then a repeater running into a block with a redstone torch, and a block, and a redstone torch, the repeater, and a redstone. This will create the clock, and all you're going to want to do is place a lever right there and flip it so that it will turn off. And whenever you're going to use the machine, you just stand here, click the lever, and then it's ready to go. So the next thing you're going to want to do is head down here, place a block, a redstone, and a piston on that. Then you're going to place a redstone over here with a piston and a redstone block on its face. Then you're going to place another block here, and you're going to place a comparator running into it, and a comparator running into this block, and you're going to have 2 hoppers facing into each other, and you're going to want to put a stack of blocks inside. And once you place a torch here, that's going to power this piston every time that this switches over, which will push this iron block in your face and repair your fishing rod. So the last and most important thing to do is to get a water bucket, place it down right here. You're going to have to shift to do that. You're going to want to cover this bit up with blocks, because even in faction land, people will be able to throw items into this hopper and mess up the timing. And if you're playing on a faction server with PvP, chances are you're going to want to block yourself in. So do something like this. And that is just to assure that people won't kill you. one important thing to note is that you cannot have any blocks vertical of this string or this water block. You can't have any blocks in this column. Only this one block Y. Do not have anything above it, or else your farm will be far less efficient. But that wraps up this tutorial, so if you enjoyed, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, tell all your friends, and have a wonderful day. And I'll see you next time.